Alright, and we now have to look around for stuff, I suppose.
Sorry!
I doubt I'll find a clue in here, but I might as well check, just to be sure. This barrel sure is heavy. You, Dan, you know what's inside of this thing?
It's the emergency water supply for putting out fires.
I see. Well, they certainly are well prepared.
Don't talk to anyone just yet. Screw them. Ew. Oh, hi, Kay. I might want to talk to you soon. A rocking
An
chair.
old-fashioned rocking chair. The kind that makes you feel instantly at ease. There's something written here. A soothing 10-minute sitting for only $100?
Oh my god.
I see. Reverse psychology. It's so expensive that no one would dare to sit on it.
Oh my god.
That's expensive. Okay.
No, look at that horseshoe. It just has 6 black squares.
Yeah, that is very weird looking.
Is that a graphical glitch or something?
It might be. Also painted on this garage door to complete the Wild West theme. They almost look like they're ready to jump out into the real world and gallop away. Almost being the key word. I think we have to talk to people.
You honestly scare me.
That rickling. I just can't bring myself to call it dancing. Okay.
Whoa!
Okay.
Let's talk to somebody more sane. Key girl. Man! I can't calmly do any stealing at all, with the detective around.
I suppose it's not easy when there's this many members of law enforcement in the vicinity.
It's alright. It's not like I'm in a hurry to steal just any old thing.
Which is it? Do you plan to steal something or not? Like the mystery, this one. Maybe I should talk with her a bit more.
So, what are you going to do about your investigation into the kidnapping?
Good question. Since Agent Lang holds the authority to investigate this case now, let's make things a bit more complicated.
Oh, come on! You can't let that stop you! I'll even lend you a hand, so let's go!
But you're a self-purported great thief, are you not? I don't believe I can let someone of an unlawful nature participate in an investigation.
You don't like to listen, do you? I'm not just any old great thief, I'm the Yatagarasu! And as I said earlier, the Yatagarasu's after one and only one thing. I just realized something. She's literally wearing the Yatagarasu symbol on her.
Yeah, I just noticed.
Nobody noticed.
She literally has it on her like a scarf? Scarf.
Yeah.
She might just be a fan. What is this one and only one thing you're after?
The Yatagarasu is only interested in one thing, and that is the truth.
I see. It was 7 years ago. There was a vigilante who threw the business world into a panic, labeled mysterious and phantom-like. Yet Yatagarasu appeared and vanished at will. But we still don't know much about this thief's ultimate goal. We do know the targets. Yatagarasu liked to find and publicly disclose evidence of corrupt dealings of all sorts. Once the target was chosen, an automatic calling card announcement was sent forth. Instead, the chosen corporation was infiltrated without even the target noticing. Some days later, the evidence that was found was sent out to the mass media.
Didn't they literally say these exact things last time?
Yes. Along with a card with the mark of a three-legged raven. Looking back, I suppose you could call what the Yatagarasu was stealing the truth. Could this child really be the successor to the original Yatagarasu? That can't be. Can it?
So Gumshoe, you didn't overhear that entire conversation with Yatagarasu over there, did you?
Nah, not really. Great job, detective. Sir! For losing sight of me and the kidnapper and allowing my investigation to be hijacked. Sir! I look forward to your next month's salary assessment. But the case isn't lost yet, sir! I'm gonna show you just how much of a man Dick Gumshoe can be! They'll prepare the 21-gun salute now or later. Detective, are you sure it was the precinct you called for backup? Of course, sir! I think I would know the number to my own precinct like the back of my hand. Then why didn't an Interpol agent show up instead? With an army of his own agents? That I have no idea. About 5 minutes after I made the call, that wolfman showed up out of nowhere, sir. Agent Lang definitely has an agenda. So the question is, what is he after? Miss Edgeworth, I was wondering if I may ask about one thing, sir.
No.
Yes, what is it? Who is that? The girl over there, I mean.
I'm Mr. Edgeworth's assistant, Kay Faraday.
What? Funny, I don't recall making you my assistant, Kay. Yeah, I am Mr. Edgeworth's assistant. Me! It's been like that since forever.
Sorry, but I just stole your supporting role.
How can you say something so serious with that giant grin on your face, pal? Miss Edgeworth, we've got a thief on our hands, sir. She stole my role, sir.
Yes, my first theft.
I'm taking her in, getting her convicted, and making her sure she serves out her sentence.
Oh, come on! It'll be fun! Like musical chairs! You'd better stay fast on your feet!
No way! I won't lose the spotlight to you, little girl. Oh, this is the guy. So
This is Ernest Armando.
Yes, you should probably
Romano.
voice him. A little bit older.
Oh my god, I'm just looking at the height differences between Gumshoe and Kay, and it's not that much, honestly.
Yeah, Gumshoe is kind of shrunken a bit because of all those instant noodles.
Lance! Where are you, son?
Oh my god.
He walks around with his eyes closed.
And he is a Buddha-like figure because he's in a robe. Mr. Romano.
He's just counting money. Oh, Miles, my boy. I'm sorry to involve you in such an affair just after you've returned.
For you, Mr. Romano, I gladly offer my assistance. After all, I have to thank you for how well things turned out during my time abroad.
Who carries money like that?
Clearly this guy. If it wasn't for you, I might not have been introduced to that law office and had the chance to study the inner workings of another country's judicial system.
No. Think nothing of it. As you know, Manfred and I go way back. I consider a beloved disciple of his to be like one of my own blood. If you ever want to go overseas again, you need only to ask. I can use my company's vast network to send you anywhere at any time.
That's nice. I would like a trip to Hawaii.
Oh my god. So, who's the old man?
He is the father of the currently kidnapped Lance Amano, Ernest Amano.
Now then, have you found my Lance yet, Miles? Please, I miss my poor boy dearly.
I'm terribly sorry, but your son's whereabouts remain unknown, Mr. Amano.
Hold on there. Then what happened to all that money?
I believe the 1 million has been stolen, and that the culprits are now on the run.
What?
Oh my
man. I know, it's great. Don't you have anything you could give him to cheer him up, Mr. Edgeworth?
Forgive me, Mr. Amano,
Why do you just carry all that money on you?
because he's a very rich man. I was wondering if you could please tell me the details of the kidnapping one more time.
Oh, it was yesterday. A call came to the house. From the receiver came the sound of my son. Help me, Daddy.
I know this is tough, but please stay with me here, Mr. Amano.
You don't understand. He hasn't called me Daddy in ages. It was incredibly moving. I wish I had recorded him saying that.
Definitely should have recorded that conversation. Not for the foolish sentimentalities of an old man. Refresh my memory, what kind of person is Lance again?
How will telling you about Lance help you get him back?
Surprisingly, a lot can be deduced from a person's relationships and behavior.
Very well then. Lance is my one and only son, and he turned 21 this year. I'm fairly sure he drank himself into a coma. He is very much like me when I was his age. Kind and very attractive.
Really?
I'm sure women simply can't keep their hands off of him.
Is there anything else about him you've noticed of late?
Now that you mention it, I have been able to get in contact with our butler, Oliver.
You better not have an eye patch. Your butler?
Yes, his name is Oliver Deacon. He's been with our family for years now. He gets along so well with Lance. So I thought maybe he would know where my son is.
Intriguing. Mr. Amano, could you please tell me a little more about your butler, Mr. Deacon?
As a butler, he's outstanding. He even serves as Lance's personal private tutor.
Damn.
He took a brief leave recently, but even after it was over, I hadn't been able to reach him.
So you still haven't spoken with him since his leave? What about his family and friends?
They said they hadn't seen him. I've tried everything I could think of, Miles. Do you think this could have something to do with Lucas? Why was I going to say Lucas? Who's Lucas?
Yeah, who's Lucas?
Oh my god. I don't know. I was going to say Lucas for some reason. Do you think this could have something to do with Lance's kidnapping?
It's possible, but I can't say anything for sure quite yet. Even the person close to the victim has gone missing. Oliver Deacon. Sounds like one name I had better keep in mind. Detective Gumshoe? Yes, sir! Let's begin our investigation. Even if that Interpol agent holds the authorities to head this investigation, we can't allow ourselves to stand idly by, twiddling our thumbs. I'm with you 100%, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. I, Dick Gumshoe, pledge to stick by your side through thick and thin. Mr. Amano, it was my fault that the culprits escaped. Which is why, with your blessing, I vow to return lands to you myself.
Oh, I've never seen you so passionate before, Miles. Good luck to you, my boy. All right. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's do some investigating.
If you think I'm losing to you, pal, forget it.
Come at me, boy. Oh my god, he's just sitting in the chair.
At least he can pay for it. So, what should we examine first? Thanks to Agent Lang, we can't leave this area. But the culprits were here until very recently. Which means we may be able to find some clues that will tell us how they escaped. Okay, let's get looking.
Hey, you there.
Who, me?
What are you doing goofing off in a place like this?
I wasn't goofing off. I was about to help Mr. Edgeworth kick off his investigation.
You imbecile. All precinct detectives are now under Agent Lang's direct command.
No way! I am not working for Wolf Boy! Mr. Edgeworth, can't you do something? I'm not exactly in a position to argue, seeing as how you are a member of the police.
Good. Now let's go.
No!
Boy, have I got just the job for someone of your talents. Wow, that was exciting.
Okay.
What? Can't you tell him already to get down to some detective work?
You should go home. Your parents must be worried about you.
Oh, come on! I finally get to be your assistant and you try to ditch me!
I don't recall offering you the position.
Well, I stole it! Ha! Why do you have to be so difficult? Besides, it's already too late, you know. Like I said, I've already stolen the position of assistant a while back.
Ha! You're the only one asserting that.
Well, by the time anyone notices, it's already gone. That's the Yatagarasu way.
You shouldn't speak so lightly of things you know nothing about.
Fine, whatever, you win. Go ahead and do your little investigation. But the talented assistant K is going to take along no matter what you say.
Even if she turns out to be useless, not going to listen to me. I might as well surrender and let her come along for the ride.
K is best girl now.
Yep, I actually like her a lot. She's funny. How's her run animation?
What? Are you noticing the graphical glitch?
What graphical glitch?
So, when I start walking to the right or left, she like shakes crazily. Pay very close attention to her.
Oh,
it's only there for a short time, but it's like...
Oh yeah, she does.
It's a really weird glitch.
Also, no, that's a fine one. That's a normal run. Okay, so we need to look around and investigate. What do we do?
That is going to annoy me. Okay, you again.
Freebie?
Hey, it's the blue badger.
Oh, she wants to take a picture, right.
Badger, get!
I really don't understand why she's so excited over this badger hunt. Speaking of badgers, there's a person inside of there. Mr. Badger, I wonder if you might share with me what you saw. He's doing that contorted wriggling dance again.
Aha! Oh no.
Oh, no! Okay, I need to remember this voice. Ah! You
No!
recall my uncommon identity, sir! If I ever straight under the head, sir!
No!
Aren't you Officer Meekins? Sir! Mike Meekins reporting for duty, sir! This man was a witness in one of the cases I headed 2 years ago. But the only thing I remember about this officer is that he often spoke and acted before he fought, which gave me a great deal of headaches.
Gave me a great deal of headaches too. Is he a friend of yours, Mr. Edgeworth?
I met him in the courtroom once before. Why was he so upset when we unmasked him? Does he have something to hide?
Yes.
Officer Meekins, why are you standing here wasting time? Sir! Because I'm not a police officer right now, sir! I'm the Blue Badger!
Why are you wearing your hat?
And I'm creating memories and dreams for the kids! That's not my waste of time, sir! I have a dream to become as big as Detective Gumshoe, sir! I was patrolling the scorchingly boring... beat until a little while ago. When a dispatch radio on my shoulder cracked and with the kidnapper's head escaped, sir! I thought maybe this was my shot at making detective, sir! I rushed on to join in, but when I got here, there was a sea of people already! And I couldn't display my trademark friendliness and joy to anyone! It would seem that some people would never change.
I'm scared.
So why exactly are you in that ridiculous outfit? Sir! That's because, sir, I'm here to keep the visitors in good spirits, sir! But it's also to hide the fact that I'm an officer under the trail of a kidnapper, sir!
You're just like Kay, you just scream this stuff.
I see. Agent Lang is very wise to employ this sort of diversionary tactics. To be handed the role of the Blue Badger of all things, the different disguises, sir! It's such an honor! How long have you been standing there, officer? Sir! For about 1 little hour, sir! That's around the time I woke up from being knocked unconscious. And I've been here ever since, sir! If that's true, then it's possible Officer Meekins saw the kidnappers escaping. But however, sir, I must tell you I didn't see a thing, sir! I haven't asked you anything yet, officer. No, but I know you will, sir! He's hiding something from me. Officer Meekins, I insist that you tell me more about your recent movements. Yes, sir! I've been playing the Blue Badger this whole time, sir! And I'm getting into it, too! I patrolled the park and all by wearing this costume. And about 1 hour ago I came over here, sir! I haven't seen any suspicious looking people this whole time, sir! But I did see a badger, sir! A lone blue badger! What you said just now is contradictory to the facts.
How so, Mr. Edgeworth?
This is what Officer Meekins' testimony contradicts.
This is one of
There's
each
only
in the park?
one of each. Officer Meekins, let's back things up. I'd like to ask you about your last statement. Yes, sir! Of course, sir! If that's your wish, Mr. Prosecutor, this little patrolman will wait as long as I'm commanded to wait! You said that you saw a blue badger, correct? And yet, if you take a look at this, what you saw was not supposed to happen. The park is supposed to have only one of each badger in at any given time. Which means that as long as you are the blue badger, Officer Meekins, you should not have seen another blue badger wandering the premises. What, sir?
Then, that would mean that there are 2 blue badgers walking around. But why? Aha. Okay. Just going to check something. I was hoping... Oh, that's the button. I was hoping to get, to learn what he looked like. Because I want to see if he had an eye patch. Okay, that stupid shaking is so annoying. Will you respond to the cat? Ha! I've got you now, vile criminals!
I think the kidnappers would have better sense than to try hiding in these.
Oh, come on! Lighten up, will you? I was only joking. I don't really think that the criminals would be hiding here, right in front of 2 officers.
I certainly hope not.
This game is the worst game. I can't interact with a cat.
Yeah, perhaps at some point later.
Worst game. Let me interact with a cat.
Excuse me, but if you would just let me through here.
Sorry, I can't let anyone through. Agent Lang's orders.
I suppose I'll have to deal with this impasse for now.
Will you let me through?
Oh, it's the same. It's the same.
Yeah, it's the same. Don't. All right, so it says I spoke to him, and then you are the same. Yeah.
Horses a pain in this garage to completely allocate while this thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
they look so lifelike, don't you think?
are you thinking of wrangling or rather stealing them?
If you can coax them out of there, sure. Come on. I know you can sweet talk them out.
I could be holding a cube of sugar in my hand and they wouldn't budge, Kay.
Well, wait, why? What can I examine here?
The
Oh,
marks.
tracks.
Yeah. It's a set of tire tracks radiating from the garage.
Aha! So that means a car left from the garage at some time, right?
Correct. But for the car to leave these tracks, it would mean that it left during the passing rain. That's the only explanation as to why these tracks are made of mud. 3 threads. I think we can safely assume it's a special type of car. Well, yeah, something made for the park, probably. But what are those things called?
Go-karts? I don't know.
Park cart? Rope. Check the rope.
When I did the aha, I realized I was becoming Lancer. Hey is now Lancer confirmed. Hey! There's a bunch of footprints in the mud over there. Or over here.
I remember hearing rain fall out here while I was being held in there.
Yup! It was just a passing rain. That's why the ground is already pretty much dried up.
I should be thankful. After with some nice footprint samples.
Yay. You know what? I bet if we followed them, we can find out where the kidnappers went. Plus, we'd be able to spot them because of their muddy shoes.
I don't think it will be that easy.
Why not?
Look carefully. There are quite a few different sets here. We don't know which ones belong to the kidnappers.
Oh, that's true. We don't know what kind of shoes they were wearing.
I might have an idea.
What?
They are wearing whatever shoes Meekins has. Because they are in suits.
So, this and the badger?
I think so. Nope. Okay.
My logic. Yes? Okay, so I can't talk to her about things.
Okay, what do you think about the kidnapping?
Well, I don't know anything about the victim. So actually, I was hoping you could tell me.
Ah, that's right. I never did explain the situation to you. I got involved because of a phone call I received. It was from none other than the director of the Amano Group, Mr. Ernest Amano.
I don't really think we need to know this.
His only son, Lance, had been kidnapped, and he wanted me to be the drop-off man.
Yeah, we definitely don't need this.
Little did I suspect that I would be abducted myself.
Yeah, we definitely don't need this. And that's when I found you tied to a pole screaming. Okay, now we definitely need this.
Yeah, now we need it. Can you please drop that already?
We definitely need it.
I like Kay. Kay's funny.
So if we present... Oh, it can't do the shoes. The cactus. We can examine these. Look! There's a blurb about the cactus here. This cactus is a very gracious gift to Gatewaterland from the local police precinct.
I can't believe the police went so fast to even donate a cactus to this place.
What is... Okay, first, Edgeworth. What is your problem? Secondly, what is that face?
He's just very shocked that the police station is wasting money on this.
So, is this police department running a cactus farm on the side? Haha, just kidding. They wouldn't do something so silly.
Actually, I have the vague impression I've seen a cactus farm at the precinct before.
Of course.
Alright, because we have the guy who's a freaking cowboy. He has cactus and cacti all over the place.
Oh, that's... Oh, yeah. Oh, but he was fired, I think, so...
Yeah, he was
maybe
fired.
He just donated his
sure,
cactuses.
I'm sure someone took over the cacti farm.
Well, they just got rid of them. If these were real, I wonder what you'd put in them.
Water would be the obvious answer.
But if you just stored water in a barrel under the blazing hot sun, wouldn't it go bad?
The people of that period probably didn't care about how it tasted. Yeah, people in the Wild West just, needed water. Do you have any idea how dry it was out there?
Sorry, but I can't let you get away with making fun of our forefathers. I mean, maybe they really liked the strange taste.
Okay. Look who's making fun of them now.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, isn't this one of those things you tie horses to?
Yes, although the horses are in another location at the moment.
Aww, and here I was hoping I would get to ride one.
You know how to ride a horse?
Nope, never rode one in my life. But I have an Asian friend who was born in the year of the horses. What? What?
Okay.
Can we meet this Asian friend who was born in the year of the horse?
Non sequitur is the only way to describe your logic.
Wait, what year does this game take place?
That's a very good question, actually.
So, her friend was born in 1990, assuming her friend is 17 as well, then it would be 2007.
Yeah, something around it. I can see that with the technology. I can see that.
The technology sort of fits it for that time period, so...
But we're still not any closer of where we have to go from here.
I mean, did we logic these two together?
I suppose so.
I mean, there's no real... Well, there is harm in it, but...
A second blue badger that shouldn't exist.
It's weird logic, but sure.
Clearly, the true identity of the person underneath is...
Oh, I know! It's one of the kidnappers, right? The person that wore a costume to get away!
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Precisely. After all, the costumes that went missing from the storage area are...
A blue badger, a proto-badger, and a bad badger.
Yes, those three.
So, there are 3 phony badgers running around in the park somewhere, huh? Yay?
Okay, you know that.
I mean, maybe this then?
I would imagine so. Yep, okay. Now that we know that the kidnappers were wearing badger costumes, those footprints from earlier take on a new and very significant meaning.
Oh, you mean now we know which tracks belong to the kidnappers, right?
Yes, more than shoe prints, we need to follow the paw prints of badgers.
Okay, Mr. Edgeworth, it's time to use those footprints and go badger hunting!
Okay.
So we're looking for footprints made by a costume. Hey, I think I found them. There are 2 sets here.
Both do look like possible candidates.
This set is walking off to the west. Ah, it just stops. I can't make heads or tails of where it's headed from here.
I think we can assume it's headed towards the stadium.
I wonder where the other set leads. This one seems to be headed east. You're the kidnapper, Meekins! Huh? Quick, Mr. Edgeworth! I've got him! I've got one of the
Oh, she's
culprits!
even doing play punches. Oh, God.
She's so great.
I like this character. Ah, no, I'm not a kidnapper, sir! Down, Kay. Clearly these footprints belong to Officer Meekins. No criminals wear, each wearing a costume.
Aha! Maybe they came over to this garage for something.
That's what I would suppose. Officer Meekins, if you will step aside for a moment. You to examine the garage. Sir! Roger Wilco, sir! Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot you can just... Whee! You can use that.
Yeah, you can click.
Ah.
Let's open this shutter and see what we find.
Maybe we'll find the kidnappers hiding inside. Ah!
Oh, shit.
It's a dead guy!
What in the... He's gonna stumble across a dead body.
I was wondering where that was.
He must be in severe shock to have been the first to find it. Now then, who is this man?
It's Oliver! He doesn't have an eye patch.
Mr. Amano, are you saying that this man is...
Yes. He's my butler. How could something like this have happened?
Indeed, and why was Mr. Deacon here to begin with? I'd better investigate this crime scene quickly before Agent Lang or his men return. Kidnapper's footprints led right to this garage. Right to a dead body. It's possible one of the kidnappers, now a murder victim.
Probably.
From a cursor examination, I believe this man died to a fatal bullet wound.
You sure are calm for someone who just found a dead body.
It's surprising what one can become accustomed to in the span of 2 days.
Yeah, I walked in my office at like 3 in the morning, found a dead body, and worse, a broken tea set.
And before that, there was a dead body on the plane.
Which I was also blamed for. Stop being blamed for everything.
We're quite used to it.
So there's blood here, but there's also blood here. It's interesting. But this necklace is also interesting.
It's a horse. This is an unusually shaped pendant.
What is it? Is it something valuable?
Seems to have regained some of her composure.
It looks like a horse pendant. It's got an antique feel about it. And it's really pretty. Hold on. This is made of platinum silver. Nice! It is worth something after all. Ooh, and look. There's something written on the back. Colin Devoray. It's a name.
Colin Devoray. This man's name is...
Clearly it's from the love of his life. Like, seriously.
Probably. As long as the Interpol agent has control of this case, I'm not going to be able to have a real autopsy done on the victim. I'm no doctor, let's see what I can piece together myself. There's 2 gunshot wounds, one in his abdomen and one in his shoulder. He was shot twice.
So that means he was shot twice?
No, I don't think so.
That's quite the angle if not.
Oh! The abdominal one is an entry wound, and the one near his shoulder is an exit wound. Damn, okay!
Nice! I knew you could figure it out. Interesting.
It comes with experience, and I've seen my share of crime scenes. Speaking of experience, this crime scene seems a bit too clean for a murder with a bullet went clean through. Yeah, he's been planned. Yeah. I should make note of this oddity.
It's a weird angle to shoot someone.
He might have been above, somewhere, and shot from below. I don't see anything else of note here. Might need to deduce something.
Anything we can deduce? But what? Am I sure I'm not missing anything?
I don't see anything out of place. Amano, this body.
Yes, that's my butler, Oliver. How could something like this have happened?
Indeed, and why was Mr. Deacon here to begin with? How old was he?
50.
50, okay.
Meekins, ugh.
He's only 24.
Nope, not what I wanted. I can just walk in here.
Unless we have to talk. Oh, we can inspect that. What a peculiar car.
Yeah, from the looks of it, it must be the Blue Badger Mobile. And it has 3 tires, so maybe I left those tire tracks behind.
That's simply not possible.
I mean, there's 2 missing, so... Huh? Why?
Take a look at the tires. There's not much stuck to them, because it's a different one.
Yeah.
Therefore, it must have been here since before it started to rain.
Oh, gotcha! Good eye!
Shame I don't see any other clues around. Actually, you can talk to Kay about this.
Yes? The murder. Sure.
It appears that this case has taken a turn for the unexpected.
I'll say! I was shocked to open that shutter and find a dead body inside!
I suppose most people would be, since the average person rarely runs across a corpse.
Wait! You just compared me to a normal person, didn't you? How have you know that I'm...
Sorry, I suppose I should have recognized that you're a thief, correct?
No, I'm a great thief! And a great thief is not surprised by anything! Got it?
Apparently with great fury comes great loss of short-term memory.
Okay, that really didn't help. Okay.
We might need to puzzle. We might need to do a puzzle. What can we connect? We did
nothing.
Not yet.
Deduce in his profile? Maybe? I don't know. Because that's not who he is. Oh, but I can't present here. I can just do this? The victim is Oliver Deacon?
I suppose so. There's something not right about the name on the pendant. Apparently it was.
Oh, wow.
The victim is the amount of family bottle, and his name is Oliver Deacon. But the name on the pendant is called endeavour.
I wonder what's up with that.
I don't know, but I think we've hit upon an important piece of information.
Now it gives us something. Oh, there we go.
Yay! Oh my god, it's a mother, isn't it?
You're this person too.
Lance! Lance! Where are you, sweetie?
Ugh. Oh, it's a maid.
Oh, it's a maid, never mind. Excuse me, but you are?
What?
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 Why is she wearing a ring pop? What the hell?
Okay, I have questions. Oh, this is bad. He's really good looking. Stop it, Lauren. Can't let yourself fall for a playboy like him who you're in love with.
Sounds like someone doesn't know the meaning of the phrase inner monologue, huh?
Sorry to interrupt your conversation, but might you be afraid of Lance? Yes, I'm Lance's girlfriend. My name is Lauren Pops. His girlfriend? Oh, it's not like that. We're more like friends, and we're not lovers or anything. We haven't gotten that far yet.
She injured her elbow.
Yep, she has. But I guess that's how people are going to see it. I should just accept it. I even got this ring as a present from Lance. Oh.
God. You know what she reminds me of? A cartoon character. That's the sound you made when you tried to escape.
May I inquire as to why you are here? I haven't been able to get in contact with Lance lately.
Why are you in a maid outfit?
That's a very good question. I began to get totally worried. I looked everywhere for him, and then I heard about the kidnapping, so I came here.
Wow! You're really strong for having made it through all by yourself.
And is it true? Has Lance really been kidnapped? No one is supposed to know, but yes, it's true. Oh, Lance! I believe you've been spirited away. Wonder how you're doing right now.
Looks like she's gone back to the fair maiden in love routine. So, Mr. Edgeworth, where do we go from here?
Well, we found a body, so we should look into the murder. Yes!
Oh, hell yeah! My man brought me up to speed over the radio, and I have to say, you really should have called. I heard you found something very intriguing.
I have nothing to hide, Agent Lang. It's exactly what you see before you.
I'll take it from here. Yeah, that guy's really dead. Hey, you waiting for an invitation? Hurry up and detain the suspect, now.
Suspect? Who?
Officer Meekins, is it? You're coming with us.
What? Sir! I had nothing to do with it, sir! Agent Lang, don't you think you're being a bit rash? You even have a good reason to suspect Officer Meekins.
Ha! I do that kind of stuff to you prosecutors. It's your job, after all. Like I said earlier, the crime scene isn't as forgiving as your precious courtroom.
That's your answer?
I know you like your logic and reasoning, but that sort of impractical fluff is not needed out here in the field. You get me? All you have to do is arrest suspicious person after suspicious person. That's how you eliminate crime from the streets.
Damn! That's also precisely how you unnecessarily arrest innocent people by mistake.
Oh, he really has changed. Innocent people? Nonsense. There's no such thing as an innocent person. We've all got a blemish or two in our hearts.
That's tyranny. Who would allow such a thing to go on unchecked before my eyes?
Ha! Too bad you don't call the shots around here.
I sworn to uphold the laws of this land. I can allow you to take this man in. That you would arrest a man on false charges without even conducting an investigation. Have you no honor as a member of law enforcement? You! How dare you speak so disrespectfully to our Shifu!
Hold it! You amuse me, Mr. Prosecutor. Lang Zi says, every pack has its own rules. If you can play by their rules and come out on top, that is a true victory. All right. I'll give your beloved laws a fair shake. I'll show you just how much investigating I've done. my own line of logic.